Hey guys, so you get to see me in my post mock trial state. I've been in a heels and full on makeup, and my hair kind of looked moderately better than this for since like oh my god, like 6:30 in the morning. It's ridiculous. But yeah, everything's going pretty fine here on my end. Obviously, I have my webcam back and my computer because shit happens, but shit gets fixed because mothers know best and buy you warranties for your computers. This is what the moral of this story is. So, yeah, essentially what is the social scene like? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch Ayana's video, so we'll see how this like whole thing goes. But my social scene is like practically non-existent, and there's a reason for that. I do hang out with a lot of people, but I also happen to go to Wellesley. Wellesley is a lot of fucking work. Oh my god, so much work. It's like, and the worst thing about it is like I've gotten used to it. Like when I don't have work to do, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, am I like, is there something I'm supposed to be doing right now? Should I like study for something? Or so that's like reason number one. Reason number two is because I don't like actually know why, but I like signed up for a bunch of like, well, not even a bunch. I'm in three clubs, um all three of which are time intensive, one of which I'm not giving nearly enough time to. Ethos, really sorry kind of about that for them, because like I'm on mock trial, which is so much fun. Like literally I am enjoying it so much, and I'm pretty sure, like, I think Kate would have liked mock trial. I think Kate would have liked mock trial. Um, but it's basically so much fun because you get all of the affidavits, and it's like any of you guys who did that like defamation workshop for Miss Lent would be like totally like into this if you like that case, because like basically you just get all the affidavits and all the information. There's all this like there's witnesses, and some are side constrained, which means they can only be called by certain people. I'm defense lawyer opener, and so basically what I do is like I give the opening statement, I have to do a theme. And so the case this year, it's a robbery case. So there's three counts. One count of theft by deception against Rockter World, which is spelled Ratcheter World. Oh my god, it's an amusement park. And then two counts of robbery, one against the accountant Haley Floyd, who was in the ticket booth and was robbed, and against Officer Winston Thomas, who's the security guard who got hit by a ride. Now, where things get tricky is that Cameron Poole, like, there's tons of evidence against this guy, Cameron Poole, who, like, stole all this money, was in the ticket booth. Whit Bowman is the one who's on trial, and so you have to try to prove her complicit, which is really hard. And they also throw in a bunch of red herrings, or, like, for our case this weekend, actually, we're, like, using a lot of those for this conspiracy that it was, like, Longstreet, Floyd, and Poole who were together doing, like, tax evasion shit. So it's so much fun, but it also means that this morning I got to wake up at 6:30. Tomorrow I get to wake up at 6. Because we're going to Tufts, and it takes me like an hour to get ready because I have to like be fully awake, do makeup, deal with contacts, deal with hair. Like it's I don't even know why it takes me so fucking long to get ready. It's probably just because I'm half asleep and I have to eat. That takes a while. And then last weekend I was up at 6:30 in the morning, and I practiced for that from 7 to 9 Mondays and Wednesdays. And then I'm also in ICO, which is like the Taiko group. I told you guys about it and I told you to watch it. And I'm sure you all did your due diligence and totally watched that video. But yeah, that practice is Thursdays from 8 to 10, Saturdays from 1 to 3. So I've missed practice this past 2 weekends because of mock trial. And also on Tuesdays. And so basically, like, except for Friday I end work at 4:30, I'm like not doing anything. So by the time I get to the weekend, I'm just like I like can't even like deal with any of that shit. And the thing about it is also that like now that I'm more comfortable here and I would like want to have had a social life, it was like fall break, so I got to hang out with Brianna, yay! And then it was a all day taiko workshop on Saturday, so I was basically playing drums from about 10 in the morning until 10 at night. It was ridiculous. Then I also had a taiko performance that weekend. Then it was mock trial. Then it was mock trial. So like my roommate, like she's not here. She's out at a party, and she like knew not even to fucking invite me because I had to go to mock trial. Like I would have loved to go, but I can't because I am academic, and that's like totally fine and whatever. But you know, it's sometimes I just wish, like, what if I didn't have like a 14-page research paper that I had to do, And like, what if I didn't have to do this reading response that was totally due on Tuesday and the teacher gave everyone an extension and I still haven't fucking done it? Like, stuff like that. So basically the reason I'm doing this video now instead of on like Tuesday like I was supposed to when I'm like, supposed to get my laptop back is because I'm like, I could totally procrastinate from doing work, guys. Like, it's great. And yeah, so social scene at Wellesley is, I would say it's like fairly active-ish, kind of. I mean, like, it's a little bit of work to get into Cambridge, which isn't like, it's not like an obscene amount of work. Like, it was worse getting to Whitney, and like getting to like the north side from the south side, because like the distance between Wellesley and Cambridge is like the length of Chicago. It's 12 miles. So and it's like way less traffic because it's a highway and you're not going through congested city streets and dealing with asshole taxi drivers. So it's not like bad, but it's still like, do I really want to get on this bus? Really want to get on this bus and go into Cambridge? Like, get into Cambridge, do I really want to deal with all these drunk people? And then when I deal with all these drunk people, am I really going to feel like worrying about trying to catch the bus back? Like, it's nice and it's totally easy to do if you want to. I just like don't have the time to feel like doing that. Spring semester, maybe spring semester I'll get with some people and we could just go out, but right now it's not happening at all. Ugh, oh my gosh. But weirdly enough though, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself in my distress of not being able to do anything, mostly because I get to commiserate with people who also don't get to do anything because of academics. I mean, like, I've commiserated with like a trustee that I gave a tour for because I was talking about how it was way easier for friends to, time-wise, for friends to come visit me because they have like less homework than it is for me to go out to visit them. It's just like a distance thing. Like, there's no reason to really come out to Wellesley, whereas there's totally a reason for me to get into to Cambridge. But she was like, yeah, for most schools it was like she said the hard part about Harvard was getting in, like, not the work. And she said the same thing about a couple other schools in the area. And I'm like, totally, like, Wellesley is so much work, but I was well prepared and I'm enjoying myself and I'm learning so much. Like, I fucking love college. Like, college is a great thing. I don't know why it doesn't happen sooner. Oh, but speaking of, like, so I feel like this probably should be like the November topic, but sneak peek, I'm registering on Friday, so I think I want to take race and human variation. I want to take art history. I'm taking play literacy and democracy, which is a first year seminar, and I also want to take, I'm taking Japanese, and then there's another class that I want to take, race, human variation, education 110, art history 101, Japanese. Oh, physics 107, which is calc-based mechanic physics. So, because I do like math and science, and it's a little better here now that I have like some background and the teachers are like competent. Mr. Galikoff. But I will talk to you guys all later. Have fun for those of you who are going home for Thanksgiving, which I think is just Ayana and Brianna, but like, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy Chicago and all of its fabulousness. I do miss the city. I miss knowing what I'm doing. And I will see you guys either next video or I will see you guys over winter break. Peace.